There was a guy named Saul Linsky, and if you had a problem with a landlord or something like that, just call him and he'd go throw the rats right on the desk, you know. So, and I wrote this poem. It's called Slumlords. Rat-infested dwellings, slumlords settle the score. Cheap housing they're unselling to the very poor. Repairs they never do, just the rent they collect. Water leaks through the roof, their duty they neglect. It doesn't matter the color of skin, all they want is green. What they do is such a sin, it makes me want to scream. Babies get bit by rats, cockroaches are keen, in the attics are bats, to the rafters clean. The dwellings are such a trap, no one wants to be poor. The slumlord has a long rap, and the greenbacks he wants more. He needs to pad his bank account, and he doesn't care how. The complaints from the tenants mount, he gives them a scowl. The toilets overflow, and the faucets leak. The slumlord doesn't know he's on his high peak. Often he cannot be found, so the mess continues on. The tenants will seek and hound to find the slumlord clown. It's a frightening chain of events with poor souls caught in the middle. And the slumlord just wants his rent. This is a ghetto riddle. So one day, this will stop. If the building burns down, until then you won't see a cop. And the tenants will wear a frown. Thank you. I had the privilege to be published in a major book that's titled Appalachia's Last Stand. If you get a chance, check this book out if you want to see what's happening to our land in West Virginia, Tennessee, Kentucky. It's called Mountaintop Removal. And there's over, I'd just like to let you know some of the people around there. All the major writers in West Virginia just about around this, and some from all over Appalachia. Paul Corbett Brown is a famous photographer. He got thrown in jail just taking pictures of some of these places. Laura Bentley, Irene McKinney used to be the poet laureate of West Virginia. Dr. Rob Merritt down here in Louisville, Virginia, the college. Delilah Haynes, Albert Perone, Kayla Ward. We know her as Kathleen Coffey around here, and Rhonda Bowling White. That's just a few of the people that are in this book, and I just feel really privileged to be able to be publishing it with them. And I'd like to dedicate this poem to my grandfather. His name was Benjamin Farley. He started working in coal mines when he was 15, and he died of black lung in 1971. And this is the poem that's going to be in the book. If you're interested in checking it out, it's out now on Amazon.com. You just punch in the name, or BarnesandNoble.com. It's called Pawpaw. The black lung bit him to the core, stripped him down to skin and bone. I remember your big hands, calloused but loving to a little boy. I never heard you complain. Your dignity was all you had left. Wheezing, coughing, spitting up the lung for 7 years. I focused on a picture of you and Mama on my coffee table. Young and in spats up to your knees, vigorous and strong was your Irish face. Wine Oak Coal and Coal Company was one of the mines that you crawled on your knees to fill the mule cart with tonnage. A 3-mile trek up Bristol Mountain to catch a ride to the mine was a daily event. You worked in other mines in Tralee and Garwood, Wyoming County. Pawpaw, you're my hero, I would tell you if I could. The coal company sucked the air out of your lungs and didn't want to pay a penny. Thank you.